Cuddled a friend now don't know what to think. So I 15 male was staying at a friend's house also 15 male. I'm going to try to keep this as short as possible. Basically we usually share his pretty big bed when I'm at his, and we're talking before we're going to sleep. And he starts going into all this deep shit bout how's been feeling and all, and I'm trying to help him. And he's crying a little so I put I singular arm round his shoulder to start and then eventually it becomes slightly more than that and I've got my arms like fully round him and we fell asleep like that. And now it's just really fucking with my head, because that felt gay as fuck. Like really fucking gay. Would you say that's gay? Because I think you probably would. Like I don't want to fuck guys or anything but still that was hella gay. I'm not going to ask does that make me gay? Because I'm definitely attracted to women. But from reading they could I be like bi or something? Because deep down I'd do that again. Also should I talk to him about it? Like suppose in one sense what's there really to talk about but maybe I should ask him if he thinks that was gay as hell? Because we didn't really speak about it like at all. Or am I just overthinking this all and making it a bigger deal than really needed? Because I don't hear of many friends being like that but suppose does it really matter? Or mean anything? Laughed so much at this. What you did was look out for your bro. Women do this all the time and we aren't all lesbians. If you are gay, straight, bi or ace it doesn't make a difference. Give your bro a cuddle when he needs it and decide your sexuality on what feels right for you. Dude, society has made you feel that way. Having emotions isn't gay. You supported a friend in need. Sounds like you have a great friend and someone you can confide in. I'm a grown man who tells my friend and family I love them all the time. More people need to show emotions. You're good dude. Doesn't make you gay, it makes you a good friend. And if you were gay, that would be okay too. Showing emotional support is not now or ever has been gay. Society has put a stigma on the male side that we have to always be strong, never show weakness, and if you do it gay, it's an unhealthy stigma that needs to be forgotten. You were showing support to your friend when he needed it, that makes you a good person. The only way the am I bi thing should be in there is if you felt more than this as my friend in the whole thing. And even if it turn out you are, it's not a bad thing. Plenty of people out here are. It's hard sometimes because of previous stated stigma but it's not a bad thing. This is honestly really sad to read. Nothing you've described makes you gay or bi. The only thing that would is do you have physical or romantic feelings for someone of the same gender? If not then no. Platonic affection is honestly completely normal, and I am honestly sorry you're growing up in a society that makes you feel wrong, bad for that. You're not. Everyone enjoys feeling close to others, and the need and desire for that is not wrong. Nor is it limited to only a romantic relationship. You feel gay because you enjoyed comforting your friend? The only thing I would talk to him about is how he is feeling about the things he told you that night. Make sure he is okay. Nothing worse than opening up to someone only to have them pretend like you didn't. Or, maybe you're freaking out because you're scared of what you felt that night. You felt more than just bad, concerned for what he was telling you. It's okay, too. Maybe you are bi. So what? Maybe you're bi and have feelings for your friend, so what? Make sure your friend is feeling okay. Sounds like he told you a lot. It's important for you to learn at a young age that it's totally normal for you and your guy friends to share your emotions and cuddle when needed. You don't need to bring it up again, and you don't necessarily need to cuddle him again if it made you uncomfortable. Just be there for your friend. It made you a caring human. Grow with this, don't run from it. Don't worry, cuddling doesn't change your sexuality. I'm an ace woman and I cuddle my friends and it hasn't changed that I am not attracted to people, especially my friends. It's just nice to hold someone, be held by someone. It's one of the reasons people get weighted blankets. OMG, I laughed. Listen, society has made us think, especially guys, that any emotional connection with another guy makes them gay AF. This is not true. You were there for your friend when he needed you, and that's amazing. This doesn't mean you are gay. Regardless of your sexual orientation, showing affection physically to another male doesn't make you gay or anything. Having emotions is not gay. You're just homosexual. No, but seriously, don't let the idea of masculinity nowadays make you think comforting your friend is gay. Most straight dudes probably would cuddle with their homies if they weren't afraid of being ragged on. You a real one, do not sweat the small stuff. Being supportive of your friend is not gay, wanting to be emotionally supportive is not gay. You're a good friend. The definition of gay is being attracted to the same sex. It's not determined by our actions or how we support people we're close to. Please say y'all had socks on. Cuddling the homies goodnight is not gay. You're so fucking adorable. For real. Your friend was crying and you just comforted him. That's how you fell asleep. That has nothing to do with being gay, that just shows how great of a friend you're. Just don't even think about it at all. You are so young. Sexuality and emotions are so confusing at that age. Just live life and know that a lot of young people are just as confused and they're battling the same thoughts. Enjoy life, don't worry about it. Haha reminds me of that Friends episode of Ross and Joey. Bros can cuddle too when one is depressed. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing gay about cuddling. You can 100% cuddle and comfort people in a platonic way, it's just less normalized in men because of societal standards. Being gay means you're romantically and/or sexually attracted to men. So if you date him, you may be bi. But if you're just comfortable cuddling and comforting him, you're just a good friend. Nothing wrong with cuddling your homies to sleep. You were just looking out for your friend. Nothing gay about that. No, it's not gay. Unfortunately, we live in a society where men are expected not to cry, not to comfort each other, not to feel. If a woman was sad and her female friend hugged her to comfort her, are they lesbians? No. There's nothing gay about holding someone. In most cultures around the world, this is considered normal. In many countries in Europe, Africa, the Middle East, and Asia, male friends hold hands when they walk together in public. Touching another man is not gay. Lol, sorry, but this made me laugh. My son is 25, his best bud is the same age. As teenagers I found them cuddling in their sleep lots of times. They are not gay, they are both married with a child now, they were just close friends who gave each other comfort and support. And they are still very close. It's nice to have a friend you are that comfortable with, don't worry about it. Straight bros can cuddle, be part of the change so a future 15 male doesn't have to make this post. Op, I hugged my mom today, did I commit incest? Hey op, one of the big things that leads to depression, isolation and toxic masculinity is the lack of platonic touch. Nothing wrong with a bro hug. Nothing wrong with offering comfort. You're feeling the weight of society's expectation crushing you, and it sucks. Read this for a quick overview. It's a bro move. This other guy is your friend and you were there for him. Don't worry about labeling what you feel. People have and still strive for you to be free to feel however you feel about another person. And #X200B. This reminds me of that Friends episode where Joe and Ross fall asleep hugging and find it's to feel nice. You're overthinking it. Straight women do things like this all the time. Sometimes it's really nice to have someone hold you when you're upset. You're a good friend and you did what felt right in the moment to make your friend feel better. Intimate does not always equal romantic. Having compassion for your friends has nothing to do with your sexuality. He needed a friend, and you gave him the friendship he needed. You are overthinking and making it a bigger deal than you need to. My young dude, you comforted your friend. Don't worry about labels or your sexuality, it's hard to process at a young age, just keep on being a good friend and doing what feels like the right thing. You were looking out for your friend, my guy. There's nothing gay about being a good friend, and the fact that you do it again means you care about him as a friend and you don't want to see him unhappy. That's called empathy, bro. Cuddling with the homies is not gay. It's not wrong to give the homies a hug when they need it, all you did was look out for your friend and made sure he was okay. You're allowed to cuddle, buddy. It doesn't affect your sexuality, it's just a cuddle. You're allowed to like them too. It's okay. You have someone emotional support. Unless you were actively involved in sexual acts including kissing or more, then it isn't gay. Lots of times teenagers, especially boys, don't understand how to appropriately express heavy emotions healthily. Falling asleep cuddling isn't gay. You fell asleep in a comfortable position after comforting your friend. And I'm sure he appreciated it. Oh honey, IDK whether to laugh or cry. You took care of a friend. If you had sexual, romantic thoughts about him while you were cuddled up, maybe a bit gay. Even then though it might be you're straight but horny because you're 15 and hormones are wild. I think you're overthinking it. I'm bi. I have guy friends and girl friends who I cuddle non-sexually. I have guys and girls who I cuddle sexually. The cuddle isn't the bit that defines it, it's your feelings about the contact person. All you need to take from this is that you don't tell anyone because obviously it's gay as hell without context. Being a good friend doesn't make you gay. Erase all the crap you've read or heard, it's completely fine to show emotion, talk about how you're feeling and get comforted or comfort another guy. It's fine to say you love your friend as well. None of those things have anything to do with you wanting to bang dudes, just means you care about your friend and wanna be there for him. Nothing you do will be gay unless you do it while physically and romantically attracted to a man. You were just being a good friend. You comforted a friend in need. It's not wrong for guys to hug or show empathy towards other guys, it's just drummed into guys that it's gay. I'm sure your friend needed that hug, or maybe you did too, and that's why you fell asleep like that. If anything, you deserve a pat on the back for being a caring friend, and a good one too. Not gay. Most cultures are not so focused on sexuality when it comes to physical contact. Having touch needs met are not always sexual in nature. Do it again. Let's make men getting affection normal because it is. Good for you, being there for your friend. I love it. Bro, giving a hug to a human who's hurting a lot does not make you gay. It makes you a caring person. End of story. Dude, just because you comforted your friend doesn't mean you are gay or bi. It means you was there for your friend. What's up with guys thinking they can't receive love? I'm confused. Show your friend this post and its comment section. Seriously, he thinking the same thing. We are cuddly creatures and it helps to soothe almost every sorrow. It's natural, not gay. It doesn't make you gay to be there for your friends. You sound like a really good friend. Also, even if you were gay or bi or anything else, that's okay, and I hope you are comfortable with who you are no matter what. Yes, you are overthinking. Also, if you do like girls like guys who are in tune with emotions and not afraid to cuddle. Listen man, you didn't mean to do this, but this was one of the funniest things I have read. Like, you caused me to laugh myself out of an existential funk I was going through. You showed a friend compassion. That is it. And for the record, it is not unusual for boys and girls in puberty to fantasize or dream about same sex. It does not mean you are gay, it means your hormones are in an uproar. There is nothing to be ashamed of, whether it is showing compassion to a same-sex friend or having erotic dreams anyway. It is called being human. Did you know that one of the medical therapies for preemie babies is skin-to-skin contact? Literally just laying on their mother increases their odds of survival. Humans are hardwired to find comfort in touching and cuddling, regardless of sexuality. It's absolutely nothing to be ashamed of.